Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, let's go ahead with a quick test sensor on this H26 Pro. If you just like me wondering what they can offer you for $50, I invite you to stay tuned and let's find out together. Please don't forget to smash that like button, it's always highly appreciated. And with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, here we have it. Like I said in today's video, let's find out about how the sensor will go on this H26 Pro. We're not gonna do something deep or special. We're just gonna do some testing on the heart rate sensor, oxygen, and we'll see how it goes on walking and indoor bike. For that, we will be using the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. We already know this has very good sensors. By the way, they almost the same price. If you haven't watched the unboxing video in details, it's already in the channel. So please keep in mind, this is not a comparison. It's just to have a reference on our sports and step counting because we know this one does a good job. So we're gonna have it side by side and we'll see if the measurements stay close or they get far away. With that being said, let's get started with some heart rate sensor test. On this other side, let's go right here with touch and let's wait for the measurements, see if it is close or what. There we go. The Hello Plume already start the measuring, 88. Right here, 84. 85 is going up, 86, 87, 88 on both, 89, 90, 91, 92. Now we're going down, 88, 90, 91, 90, 92, 91, 90. Now we're going down, both at the same time, you can see. So they stay pretty close. We're going down, 83, 85, so 5 digits of difference. But sometimes they get the same numbers. Let's go again. This one started reading very low, but it is going up real fast. Let's wait a second. 84, 80, 81, 84, 82, 79. We're going down, up, 79, 81, 80, 81. So I repeat, they stay very close, maybe 3 digits different. 81, 83, 82, 83, going up. But you can see both at the same time go up or go down. But they stay right there with, let's say, 3 digits difference. So this point we can tell it has real heart rate sensor. But remember, we will see this even better when we use the sport mode. Now little test on oxygen level, 97, and this one 98. Let's do it one more time. 98, 97, 98. Well, they both with the same numbers. Now, real quick, let me show you. If I come over here, it's on 0 step. I haven't been using it. So, with that in mind, now let's go and do some walking. Of course, it will offer you like 173 sport modes. So, you will have to look for the one you need. Very important from here, if you want to set your targets on time, calories, you can do it. On this other side, to be honest with you, it's supposed to be show you those screen views, but even if you activate them, I have been trying and they don't show. So it is right here, but like I said, in your training, you're supposed to be turn the crown and it's supposed to be show you all that information, but sadly, it is not the case. We'll see if they fix that in the future. So let's start with 100 steps and see if it will be very close with the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. This one we know on walking mode, it does count the steps very good. So let's wait for the heart rate measuring right here. 86, you can see right here, start with 89, 87, 88. Well, very close right there. So let's go ahead with 100 steps. Oh, but before that, at this point, remember right here you had your player. You can add local music, connect the H26 Pro to your favorite Bluetooth headset. And to the other side, these are the options that will offer you. As you see, if you turn the crown, it won't show you those different view styles. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna count myself the 100 steps because right here it won't show them. Just show you the heart rate level and calories burned. So let's start with 100 steps. Okay, I already did 100 steps. Look, the heart rate now is going up as you see, but they are one next to the other. So I repeat, the heart rate sensor is real. At this point, remember, we cannot see right here the number of steps. On this one, yes, you can see 100 steps. So let's go ahead again. Let me do around 300 and then we can check the total on the activity app or straight on the app. I'm gonna do around 300 and I'll be right back. All right, tech friends, I'm back. So in my counting, I supposed to have 500 steps. So let's see, heart rate 87, 88. Well, they're going down very fast, but they are very close. I repeat, right here, you're not gonna be able to see the steps counting. So let's finish this training. On this one, well, on this one, yes, we can see it right here, 499 steps. So like I said, in my counting should be 500, so just one step different. But now let's see on this one. Sadly, on the H26 Pro, we still have not sport records. So pretty much, you remember it was on 0 about steps. If we go down here, we had 601. Now, why is that? Because as you remember, I did 100 steps first. Then I finished the training. That was the first pause I did to show you guys. That was pretty much 100 steps. And then I did 500. So I have a total of 601. If I come over here on the app, you can see right there, 601 steps. So the 500 I did on the second training and the 100 I did on the first one. Compared to the Xiaomi Smart Band 10, we have a difference of only 2 steps. Compared to the Xiaomi Smart Band 10, we have a difference between these two devices of just 2 steps. Right here, we have a total of 599 steps, and you see right here, 601. So a difference was 2 steps only. So I will say the pedometer on walking training mode, yes, you can trust on it. Now, why do I say that? Because I was checking right here on the app every time I finish 100 steps. You just come over here and refresh and you can see how many have you done exactly. And yes, it was counting just fine. Now, real quick, let's do a little test on bicycle. Alright, here I'm ready to start. Nothing special or professional, just something raw. But let's see how do they compare. First of all, let's wait for the heart rate measuring. There we go, they already started. At the same time pretty much, 85, 87, very close. So let's go ahead. You can see both are going up. 101 on the H26 Pro, 101, 3, well, we're going up, but you see they both going up pretty much at the same level. You can see they both going up, but they stay close. H26 Pro, 117, beats per minute. Xiaomi smartband 120. We're going up. There we go, very close. Let's go ahead a little faster. Oh, by the way, at this point, something very important, as you see, the calories doesn't move on the H26 Pro, but after 15 calories, something like that, it will start reading, and then, yes, it will measure one by one. Keep on looking and you'll see. All right, there we go, you see, 15. Right here, 14 calories. Very close. Heart rate level 124, 126 on the Xiaomi, 125. I'll repeat, very close. H26 Pro 130 beats per minute. Xiaomi band 133. Calories burned 26 versus 23. Heart rate very close one to the other. Okay, H26 141 beats per minute. Xiaomi smartband 143, 42. Real close to it. Calories burned 48 versus 43. They both going down. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. We already had 10 minutes. As you see, heart rate levels very close, they're going down both together. Now, something that I noticed was that when you are on your training, sometimes the heart rate level drop real quick, like 10, 12 digit, but then it goes back up. Next to the Xiaomi, it did it like 3 times, but most of the time they stay very close, 3-5 digits different, sometimes even the same. So at this point, my honest opinion is, yes, it does has real sensor, but the quality is not that good. But still, you can take the measurements as a reference. Just keep in mind, as you see the calories, in around 10 minutes, they were like 10 more calories burned, showing on the H26 Pro. Well, you have seen how the heart rate levels, they both going down, very similar. So I conclude saying that yes, you can take the measurements as reference. Just keep in mind that sadly it doesn't has yet a sport record, so pretty much the information that gives you while you on that specific training, you will be able to check it, but once you get out, you won't be able to see it again. That's for now. Please check the date for this video. Maybe they add that feature later on. I really hope they do it. As you see on the app, we don't have that sport record neither. Just right here on top, if you hit sport, it will show you this option with GPS tracking. But for some reason, it has the map from China. Even if you turn on the GPS, won't show you the local. Well, that is in my case. And either way, if you start the training, as you see, it is independent from this smartwatch. So this is pretty much just on the phone. Sad, but it is what it is. I'm just showing you. I'm gonna leave this video right here. So for those that were asking me about make a sensor test, here some quick testing. Now please let me know what are your opinions in the comments section down below. I will be reading you guys, and if you have it, let me know what is your experience on sport modes with it. And don't worry about the 24 hours format. You just go here on settings, timing and date, and you can switch it to 12 hour. That is not a problem. Please take care, and I'll see you in the next one.